Hey there you guys, welcome to the vlog. Okay? Okay. Ignore it. I'm breaking out. I think it's hormonal. I'm breaking out on my chin. I mentioned this. I do this a lot. I do it in videos. I do it while sitting here. I do it all the time. And because of that, I'm breaking out on my chin. So I put these on to hide it. Because I don't know if I just don't do makeup correctly. Your girl cannot cover a pimple to save her life. Literally, every time I try to cover a pimple, it's just like, so. It makes it look worse, honestly. But, because you could tell I tried to cover it and it didn't work out. But, I just ate vegetarian lasagna. I showed you guys in the last vlog, the box and everything. I didn't talk about it. I didn't talk a lot in the last vlog. Whenever I woke up, so whenever I got home, all I really did was, after I showed you guys like my haul, what I got at Walmart, I literally just sat around waiting for my lasagna to bake, and so I didn't do anything. And then when I woke up, I was not in a good mood. About like an hour ago, whenever I woke up, I, for one, woke up at 7, and I laid in bed for a while. I don't think I even got out of bed until 8. No. Oh, hiccups. I had to freak out over my hair. I cut my hair. I mentioned in the last vlog, I cut my hair. I'm not going to show it to you guys yet because I want to wait till my hair is done right, and my hair is not done right. I dried it. I did not dry it before I went to bed, and so I slept with it down. And my hair is paying the consequences. It's normally frizzy, but like it's normally not this poofy and like dry, like crunchy feeling. Not crunchy, it doesn't feel crunchy, but like it's not as textured as it is right now normally. So I for sure need to fix that before I show you guys my hair. My mom has been saying we can go get a haircut whenever. Like, we were gonna go this weekend. My only thing is, because she wants to get a haircut too. My only thing is, I just like, hold on. Like, now that I have long hair, and I kind of mentioned this in my vlog where I think the name is like, I put bad haircut stories. I don't know, something like that. The title says something about haircuts. I kind of talked about this a little bit, but like, I have like anxiety. I don't know if that's the right thing now that I have long hair. Like, I like having long hair because it's so easy to put up, you know, and I like to do different hairstyles. Like, I don't do it as often as I used to, but I like the option of being able to do different hairstyles. And so like, I'm so scared they're gonna cut it and it's gonna be too short, and I'm gonna have to get it cut even shorter because they're gonna mess it up. And then also, another thing is, I also talked about this a little bit. I have a problem when they do not cut enough hair, and like they either like mess it up completely or they don't do anything. And I'm worried that I'm gonna pay for them to do it, and then it's not gonna be any different than what it is now. Because also, it's like one of those things where you don't really realize how much like did it change at all until like you're home and you're like, oh, it looks exactly the same. Because also they try to do that crap where they like style it for you, and I'm like, no, I don't want it styled. Don't even blow dry it if you get it wet. Like, do not do that. I want it to be my natural hair. I don't want to see it styled. I don't style my hair. Like, I don't. And I will never be the person that gets up and styles her hair every day because I can't find a way to style it that doesn't take like 40 minutes. Another thing is, I've convinced myself the past like week while I'm stressed out about all this, I have convinced myself that no matter what I get done to my hair, I'm gonna hate it either way unless I get it cut short again. And I know That's probably not true. Like, it's probably not. And also, like, maybe I'm gonna ruin the chance to get it fixed because I just cut my own hair and I might have messed it up. But, like, surely they could save it a little bit, but, like, without cutting off Link. I'm gonna tell them, do as much as you can without cutting off the links. Because, like, you know. But, yes. Also, it doesn't help that I'm not wearing makeup. I also mentioned that in the last vlog. But it doesn't. I just really did not feel like doing anything when I woke up. So I literally laid in bed. And then whenever I did wake up, I cut my hair. Instead of getting ready, I cut my hair. Also, I was actually going to because in the last vlog you saw, I decided, I was like, actually no, I am gonna put on makeup. But if you guys can't tell, my eyes are like burning low-key. They look kind of pink. My eyes are not like infected or anything. I don't think they are, at least. I think it's truly allergies because I asked one time. Last time I went to the doctor, the eye doctor, to get new glasses. They asked me, he's like, do you have like problems with dry eyes? And I was like, yeah, they're either dry or they constantly run. I just assumed it was my makeup though, my eyelashes, and they were like, no, I could tell it's from your eyes, it's allergies. You probably need to get allergy, like, eye drops. And I just never did. Because my eyes, like I said, some of them, it's a watery or whatever. I wasn't trying to do that. So, I think I might actually have to do it now. Because I woke up today, it doesn't look as bad now in this lighting. My eyes were poofy and red. And like my eyes were like watering, like I was crying. And it's been a problem recently. And it's why I haven't been wearing eyelashes that much. And so I need to get that fixed. And so I think I'm gonna have to start buying eye drops, which kind of annoys me. I don't like that. But hey, if it's gonna make it to where I can wear eyelashes again and have no problems, I will do so. But yeah, that's why I didn't put on makeup. But I think that's my rant over. No, I'm not done talking, but it's my rant of that over. But yes, I just ate vegetarian lasagna. Like I said, I'm about to eat my grandpa. Last time, I think like 2 weekends ago, we have family dinners every single weekend, almost, which I've told you guys about before. Almost every single weekend, we have a family dinner, and it's randomly picked. People just like throw out suggestions, and my grandpa mentioned like a lasagna or something, and I was like, oh, I want to try this vegetarian lasagna that I saw. My grandpa was like, let's try it then. So we had vegetarian lasagna, which is really nice because none of them are vegetarians either, but like we had vegetarian lasagna, and it was really good. And I was like, I'm gonna have to buy one of these. And so I bought one, and I had some of that, and then I had a garlic thingy. So that day, he was like, I got you something, and he got me Andes mints. Because every single time we have anything Italian, me and my mom always joke, be like, be worried about an Andes mint, you know? And so he got me them, so I'm about to have one of these. Very, very nice. They're so yummy. Yes. So I'm about to have one of these. I think I might actually eat some chips first. But I am a little bit hungry, so I'm not hungry. I'm just like, I could be a little bit more full. But yeah, I'm about to edit the thumbnail of my last vlog and post it. So yeah, I will talk to you in a little bit about my book situation for the night, because I do have a book with me and I do plan on reading that, starting reading that tonight, either one of them. So I'll talk about all that in a minute. Sorry about this long rant, but that's just how my channel is going to be from now on. If I want to rant about something, I'm going to rant about something, and I'm not going to edit it. So, sorry about it. Okay, so I'm about to watch this YouTube channel is called 2.5 Brothers. They react to songs. I'm about to watch them react to Apple Kane. But I figured I would start reading. So let's talk about my books. First, we have Percy Jackson. This is the third one. The Titan's Curse. The Titan's Curse. I never know if I should say Titans or Titans. Okay. Anyhow, this is the third one. Like I said, I don't think I need to catch up on like the two before this. The first one I definitely don't, because I remember the show as well. I read backstory. I made sure I read the first one before I watched the show, but I also think I read the second one before I watched the show. The first season of the show is the first book. Pretty sure. Yes. So whatever. But I loved the movies. I know a lot of people hate the movies. I watched the movies way before I read the books. And now that, especially now that the show is coming out, I have to read the books finally. I need to make myself read the books, because literally I've been saying I'm gonna read the books since I fell in love with the movies, and I haven't. But now the show is like a flame under my booty to read the books finally, because I do not want to watch the show before I read the books. So I'll start this one. I wanted an easy book to read, physical book. I went to Walmart and I was gonna buy a physical book that's like one that looked good. I could not find one. The only one I found, I wasn't sure if I had it or not. The second one, what's it called? I don't know what the series is called. It's called Butcher and Blackbird. I read the first one. I haven't read the second one, and the third one just came out, so I need to like hurry up with that. But I couldn't remember if I bought the second one already. So I was gonna buy the second one, but I was like, I should wait because I don't know if I have the second one. So I didn't buy a physical book, so I decided to pick one off my physical TBR. So now we have this one. I also looked, and I actually do not have that many physical TBR books. I have a decent amount of physical books that I haven't read, but most of those I'm giving away to the free library, or I'm giving away to like a library sale or something like that for free, because I just don't want them. So that's what I plan on doing with them. But yeah, like physical ones that I actually know I want to read, I don't have that many. I'm very proud of myself. So my goal is to finish those before I buy, not before I buy anymore, because I'll buy more, but before I start buying like more books like all the time, because for a hot second I was buying books like all the time. And before, I need to first finish all my books that I have, and then second, I want to finish buying all the series that I already have that I like enough to buy. Like, for example, the Chestnut Spring series. I mentioned that series a couple videos ago. I love that series. Elsie Silverbooks, I love her. I want to reread them all for the summertime as well. I want to buy all those. I have the first one already, so I want to buy the rest of those. And I want them all. I want to read them all. I liked all of them, so I want to buy all those. And then also the Devil's Night series. I really like that series. I only have one of the books though, so I want to buy all those books. But yeah, stuff like that, I think. And then I have one that's a hockey romance series that I really liked. They were all reverse hands. Loved it. That one, I have one of those books, and I want to buy the rest of them. I think that's the only one I can think of right now. But I want to buy those before I buy like more like physical books like all the time, you know? Because I know a lot of people complain about people buying like way too many physical books. As long as I'm buying ones that I know I like, or like ones that I like have already like not know I like, but yeah, also ones that I've read before and I like them, or I buy ones that I know I'm going to read eventually and then read it. If I don't like it, I'll give it away. I'm not gonna keep a whole bunch of books that I do not like. Right now, the only reason why I have the books that I do not like is because I don't want my bookshelf to be like empty, so I'm keeping them until I get a few more books. But yeah, I do not want to be that person who has a whole bunch of books that I will never be able to read in my lifetime. So, you know, but right now I only have one little square on my bookshelf that is books I haven't read. that I know I will read. So that's my long rant about that over. I have 2 books today. The next one's on my Kindle. Elsie Silver. She just came out with this book literally 2 days ago, I think. I've read all of her books. Literally, I have to look actually. But I'm like 90% sure I've read every single one of her books. I've read the first 2 of this series. I read the other series. I read all those. And then Chestnut Springs, I read all those. So unless there's another series or standalone book that she has, I've read every single one of her books. I love her books. Again, I want to reread these for like summertime, but I don't want to be behind on this one because I've already read all of them, so I can stay like in time with like other people reading it, you know? Because sometimes like a book series will come out, like a new book in the series will come out, and everyone's reading it, and I'm like, I should read it with them, but I'm like, I'm so far behind that by the time I catch up, it's gonna be like, there's no point in me rushing, you know? So, but this one I've read all of them, so I want to read it with everyone else. These books are so quick. Like if I like don't mess around, I read these books in like a day, in like a half. Like I love these books. But yeah, I want to read this one. And then whatever ones she comes out with before the summer starts, I'll read that as well. And then I'm going to start from the very beginning. And until I'm done finishing all of those books in order, I'm not going to read any ones that come out. I don't think she's one of those authors, though, that comes out with books like multiple years. Some authors do that. Not judging, but like I don't think she's one of those. So I don't think I have to worry too much about like books coming out while I'm like pausing reading her books. But she is one of the few authors that like as soon as a book comes out, I want to read it. She's like, and I've read every single book of hers. I think other authors I like series from them, but like I don't think there's any other author that I've read like every single book they've made. Besides maybe Lily Gold. I know for a little bit it kept popping up a book of hers that came out. Lily Gold also, all of her books are reverse harem. Or multiple guys at least, okay? I don't know what the difference is between reverse harem or like, I don't know, okay? Whatever. They're all like those books. I think I've read all those for a little bit though. On my Goodreads, it kept popping up a different one that I never read. I think it was just one that like people that like are friends with her, like influencers, got to read it already, so they gave it a review. So I thought it was out, but it's not. I'll have to look that up because I really want to read her book. If she has a new one, I want to read it. But she's the only other author that I've read every book of. But yeah, we're gonna start one of these tonight. I don't know which one yet, but. Yeah, I asked for too much, but maybe this thing was a masterpiece. Till you tore it all up. Okay, sorry if it sounds like I'm dying. It's really hard to breathe right now. But, took a shower. And me, took a shower. And I'm about to dry my hair a little bit more. It's still a little bit wet. But like I said earlier, I cut my hair. And I can't tell how bad it is yet because my hair dried so terribly when I showered last. So today, we're gonna actually dry our hair before I go to bed. I don't think I'm gonna go to bed right away, but still, I want to get in bed. I don't want to have to get out of bed, so I'm gonna get completely ready for bed, which is doing my hair. So I just have this brush. This has a lot of mixed reviews. A lot of people love it, a lot of people hate it. So it's the Revlon brush, and literally all you do is turn it on, and I just twirl my hair in it. And then before I do that though, I put my heat protectant in it. So let me show you that. This stuff, I don't know if it actually works. I put this in it, and then I brush it all. And then I do the blow dry brush, okay? That's my little routine. I don't do this that often. I hate messing with wet hair. So I normally take a shower early enough whenever I wake up that I know it'll be dry by the time I have to go do anything. So I just normally let it air dry, but yesterday it really annoyed me, so I'm going to fully dry my hair today. The only problem is I don't know how to clean this. He's about to annoy me so much. I'm sorry. I love him and he's so cute. But it's a sensory overload when I'm trying to do something and he keeps bumping into me and I accidentally keep hitting him. Like I just hit the side of his face with this, which it does not feel good to get hit with because it's spiky. And God, it's just I cannot deal with it. I love him to death, but I can't. But yeah, we're gonna see. I don't know how you're supposed to get all of this hair out. Like I said, I've literally only used this thing like 2 or 3 times, but I've got a lot of hair. How do you get all this out without it damaging it? I don't really know, but this is what I'm about to do. And I will show you guys my hair whenever I wake up. And we'll style it and everything. By style, look at him. I wasn't paying attention. By style it, I just mean really just straightening my bangs. And yeah, so that is my update. It's my last update before I go to bed, I think. Shoot, I think this is working. It's working good enough. I just took a little comb. If you have one of, sorry Steph, if you have one of these brushes, I just take a little comb and I run it along and then I pull up. So it's getting all these little hairs and then I pull the rest. Whatever. The best it's gonna get right now. But that's what I'm about to do. And then again, I'll see you in the morning. God, I'm struggling right now to breathe. Good night. Okay, guys, this is the makeup. I was gonna show you the hair. I told you I would, but I ended up braiding my hair whenever I went to bed. So it's really curly right now, so you can't really see it. I'll show you what it looks like. Curly, though. Curly, wavy, whatever you want to call it. Kind of hard to see. I should have taken a photo of it at home, but I didn't think about it. That's a bummer. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to start braiding my hair again every night before bed, because I think it's just a straight hair. Just staying right here in my glasses. Anyway, I wanted to try this coffee together. I've been adding the Stocks iced cold brew to it, or whatever it's called. I have the espresso blend this time, and it's my normal coffee. I just add a little bit of the Stocks to it instead of all of the Delight coffee to give it a little bit extra pizzazz, you know? So yesterday was not very good, but we're gonna try it today. So, cheers. That's what I'm talking about. That's better. That's better. Anyway, I'm gonna eat an Uncrustable and some Pringles so that I can take my medicine. And yeah, I didn't really read. I said I was gonna read. I read literally like 8 pages. But I am about to, while I eat, I am about to start this book. So if this book, Wild Love, that I told you guys about, is actually any good, and then I'll probably be reading for most of the night. If it's good enough to like catch my attention, you know. Oh, it's called Wild Side. I already read Wild Love. I get them all confused, okay? But that's what I'm doing. I'll update you guys if I do, but I don't think I'm gonna update you guys in this video. I think this is the last video, although Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how much I've recorded today, so I'm actually gonna look to see if I've recorded a lot. So this might be my last clip of the day, or it might be a 2-day vlog. But it's 11 p.m. on Thursday, March 6th. So it might be a 2-day vlog. I will let you guys know in a minute. Okay, this actually is gonna be the last video of this vlog because I'm just gonna post a shorter vlog. It's not that short, I mean, whatever. Oh, there's a chip in my hair. But whatever, I don't want to make it 2 days. I want to put out a video today as well. So plus I probably will pair Friday with the weekend like I did last weekend. We'll see though. But that's really all I have to say for today. I will update you guys in the next vlog if I start reading this book and if I like it. Okay, I hope you guys like this vlog, and I will see you in the next one.